The black flame burns within, casting its shadow beyond. The dark fire of Set burns fiercely in my breast and in those of my brethren. For we are become the openers of the way, and at this dark dawning we sacrifice self to self. So let the angles converge. Throw open the pearl of creation, and let the darkness cast its shadow. Blast ye forth through the gates of the shining trapezohedron, for the sacrifice has been made. Appear among men and be driven back no longer. Come forth and creep into the great councils of those without. I decree that the glamour be lifted, revealing the face of the serpent. By the sounds ye shall hear the serpent, to know well the word that only a man can pronounce. Thus I lift the veil from the serpent, revealing him to man. Oh, here, the serpent dwells in a place that is open at times to the world. Unseen they walk among us, and as we join them, so we walk the night unseen as well. For only through the angles can we be revealed, and those without see not, for their eyes are blinded by delusion. I say to you who speak with garbled tongue, I know well that which holds you in this cycle. I have seen the hounds of the barrier lying in wait for the souls of the righteous. Think not, O men of clouded minds, that you can escape, for they dwell in the trapezoid from which they issue ever so swiftly. They are the guardians of the cycles, lurking at the threshold of time, with their space planes moving about them, hiding them well. Only through the angles can they be seen to move, though free are they not of the curved dimensions. Strange and terrible are the hounds of the barrier. Follow their consciousness to the limits of space, Yea, they move near to thee, in those places where the rites have been done. Some take the semblance of men, while still others squat on their haunches, preening their great wings, preparing to leap forth into the world. For all know that on a dark day, at the dawn of a new era, the sacrifice shall once again be made, and they shall take the forms I know well. And the night gods shall ride fast and furious, screaming through the angles, with their talons extended, delivering our message to the world. I have crossed over the great barrier and approached the shores beyond space and time. There monolithic forms did rise up before me, and I discovered the hounds of the barrier. Scenting me from afar, they did gather and gave the great bell cry that clamored from cycle to cycle. Dwelt I then beyond the world's horizon in lairs hidden along the gray shores of time, and ever with me the hounds moved in strange angles unknown to man. There we sat with our jaws agape, ravening for the souls of those without, upon which we refused to stay abandoned. Returned I then, your angles back, and hard with me they came, yea, the devourers followed, and I was and have become the embodiment of spiritual descent. Those of you, my brethren, who willfully choose this path, shall ride the whirlwinds of the night, for we are become the elect to melt the ice and take the world as our oyster. From prisons wrought within twilight grottos, I speak through the angles mirrored with thought, citizen and supreme. Learn well the laws, O my brethren, the greater law and the lesser law.